Who are you?
Sheduer Sanders, starting quarterback for Training Christian.
Are you good?
I'm not good. I'm great.
Make them remember your name, dog.
You've demonstrated the qualities that make a quarterback great and why you are the winner of the Johnny Unitas Golden Arm Award.
Just even being at a HBCU, coming to a Power 5, people don't respect how you play. They don't respect a lot of things you did, not because of me, because of Pops.
Are you done? No, you gonna make me cry, man. I love you so much. God, I love you.
Because of Dad, because they just didn't like him. That's just what it is.
In 2024, you've showed that kind of leadership. From your poise in the pocket
Oh, hit him with the sauce. Touchdown.
He has the clutch gene in the system.
to your ability to perform in big moments.
Sheduer rolls the pocket out to the left, looking downfield, setting his feet, rifles this one towards the end zone.
You've embodied the very essence of what it means to be a quarterback.
At an event in Las Vegas, Time told Pierce, "You are truly the best. Now I need you to do one thing. I need you to draft those Sanders boys."
Hey, hold on. I like it though. I like it. It's very important the situations you go to.
Well, now tuned in to the Dark Times channel.
And so here we go again. Welcome back to another one. Welcome back to the Dark Times channel. And today we got to go ahead and talk about the proverbial elephant in the draft room.
Trade with Jacksonville. I'm on the clock. It's me.
And that's something that nobody wants to talk about and nobody really wants to discuss. But we got to talk about why Shedeur Sanders has to go to the Las Vegas Raiders.
At an event in Las Vegas, Time told Pierce, "You are truly the best. Now I need you to do one thing. I need you to draft those Sanders boys."
Hey, hold on. I like it though. I like it. I like it, but I don't remember. It's very important the situations you go to.
Now, Shedeur Sanders, in my opinion, is going to be a great quarterback no matter where he's drafted. But we all know where you're drafted matters. I don't care how great of a quarterback you are, sometimes you can't overcome the mistakes or the missteps of an organization.
And then the coaches label me, oh, well, he's a troublemaker. He arrogant. He don't want to play no ball. I sacrificed almost $10 million because dumb rednecks like a coaching friend in San Diego made me a cornerback because he said I got quick feet.
And that's why Deion Sanders said what he said, because the worst thing that can happen to Sheduer Sanders is winding up in the hands of a coach that never wanted to draft him.
Listen, what I talk with Russell about is none of your business.
Oh, you remember when I had to act like this on the sideline of Detroit? No, because you didn't. Right. Because you could have had that conversation like other people do with future Hall of Famers, former All-Pros, Walter Payton Man of the Year, that's showing you I can be a professional. Everything he did was absolutely Bush League. And we've allowed it to go because he won one funky ASS championship in New Orleans.
And now Russell Wilson, under the tutelage of Mike Tomlin, looks like a completely different quarterback, both on and off the field.
Washington played into their hands. Wilson celebrating. Steelers are going nuts on the sideline.
Yep. All right.
Oh, man, you mic'd up.
Shut up.
Oh, you. Man,
Shut your ass up. Let's go.
And this is why Deion Sanders is getting out in front of it now, because he knows, like I know, if Shedeur Sanders winds up with one of these coaches somewhere down in Tennessee, maybe even New York, depending on who their coach is, and they don't want him there, and the fan base doesn't want him there, because you still got a plethora of people right now in different fan bases all across America that don't like Shedeur Sanders just because of who his father is. We even have so-called sports commentators talking about how Shedeur Sanders isn't even one of the top quarterbacks in the up-and-coming draft.
Should teams be tanking for Sheduer Sanders? How about that?
Sell. No
Ooh.
team in the NFL should be tanking for Sheduer Sanders. I mean, he's not even the best player on his team at Colorado. He's not the best quarterback coming in out of this draft class. I'd say sell. No, I absolutely do not think that Shedeur Sanders is a must tank and worthy for. I'll put holes through the schedule and a lot of the opponents that Colorado has gone up against. I'd look more towards some of the intangibles with the distractions that come with Shedeur from off the field and some of the carry-on that we've seen before kickoff, after kickoff. That does not scream to me that this is a kid who is ready to make that step up and lead a team in the NFL. I think there's a lot of immaturity that comes with Shedeur Sanders, and the play at times, I mean, has looked very polished, but has also made a couple of silly mistakes, a couple of silly decisions at crunch time there.
But it does come with the territory. Whenever you're as great as Deion Sanders was on the field, both baseball and football, you're going to have individuals like that, especially when you're unapologetic the way Deion Sanders has been. That's a nightmare for a lot of people in this society, in this world. Somebody like Deion Sanders that's unapologetic, willing to speak their mind, willing to speak up at the right time.
Sorry, two-parter if I could.
No, I'm serious. Why do you do this? Like, you know you don't. Like, why do you do this?
No, it's not about that. Football question. Football question.
Why do you do this? Like, it would be hard for me to really engage in someone I don't like or something I don't like. I'm just asking why. Like, why?
Gotta pay
What
the bills,
did I do?
You didn't do anything. It's not about that. But this
But
is a football
why?
question.
I'm asking you why.
Yeah, you can answer. But that's
Okay,
not
answer me.
tremendous.
What?
Yeah.
Because you want me to answer you. So
Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fair.
Why?
Yeah. Why? Because I have
Give
questions.
me your why.
What's your why? What do you want to know?
Why do you always on attack? Like, what did we do?
Where am I on attack today? Where am I on attack?
Yeah, I'm not gonna give you opportunities to be on attack. But I'm asking you why. Like, what does it do for you? Like, what happened?
It's not about me.
But what happened to get you like this?
It's a good question.
And then on top of that, off the field, everything is on the up and up. There's nothing that they can point to that fits the description of what they want that particular individual to look and act like. And that's the real problem. And so, like I said, it's really unfortunate that his sons have to pay the price for that, but it is what it is. The Las Vegas fan base, the Raiders Nation fan base, I think they would welcome somebody like Shedeur Sanders and Deion Sanders and the Sanders family with open arms. The owner of the Las Vegas Raiders already seems to be pretty fond of Shedeur Sanders and pretty close with Deion Sanders. Coach Pierce is very familiar with Deion Sanders and Shedeur Sanders. Tom Brady, one of Shedeur Sanders' mentors, is already the minority owner. And so I think it's the perfect fit. Not to mention he's got probably, not even arguably in my opinion, the best tight end in the NFL. And it's not even close.
Your supporting cast is very important that you have the tools around you at your disposal. You
got Brock Bowers.
Huh?
You got Brock Bowers.
Okay, you got Brock. Brock is the real deal.
Hey, he might be top 3 or 4, and I ain't talking about 3 or 4. And I ain't talking about 2 or 3 or 4.
And I'm not saying Shedeur Sanders wouldn't have a level of success with almost any NFL team, but certain organizations, certain fan bases, it could get pretty rough. Because quarterbacks, especially rookie quarterbacks, they're going to struggle. They're going to struggle. They're going to have their ups and downs throughout the season. But how they respond, how they come back and respond, that's the main thing. That's the key. But it's even more challenging to respond to a fan base that's booing you before you even step on the field. That's hard for any quarterback to overcome. But that's the kind of scrutiny that Shedeur Sanders is looking at if he goes to the wrong fan base. He's darn near going to have to take his team to the Super Bowl in his first year to win some of these fans over. That's the kind of scrutiny he's going to be under if he goes to the wrong situation. And so hopefully the Las Vegas Raiders can snatch up Shedeur Sanders and Shiloh Sanders as well. Hopefully they can get them both, brother and brother in the NFL, drafted to the same team. That would be historic, I think. I don't think any pair of brothers have ever been drafted to the same team, but we're going to see. We're going to see how it all plays out, and I think that's going to be a wrap on this one. Make sure you guys go ahead and hit that like button for me if you haven't done so already, and if you're not subscribed to the channel and you've been enjoying the content on this channel, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me as well. And as usual, peace and chaos.